Hey guys, Ashley here. Welcome back to another episode of Undertale. In the last episode, we made it here to the True Lab. In this episode, we're going to be going through, hopefully figuring out what happened with Alphys down here. Okay, let's go. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Elevator. Lost power. Enter the center door. That's all you could read. Okay. Center door's locked. Power room. Okay, well, it's locked. And so is that door. Looks like there's only one way to go. And that is to the west. Entry number 6. Asgore asked everyone outside the city for monsters that had fallen down. Their bodies came in today. They're still comatose, and soon they'll all turn to dust. But what happens if I inject determination into them? If their souls persist after they perish, then freedom might be closer than we all thought. Entry number 9. Things aren't going well. None of the bodies have turned it into dust, so I can't get the souls. I told the families that I would give them the dust back for the funerals. People are starting to ask me what's happening. What do I do? This mission that Asgore sent her on is stressing her out. Turned on the sink. Turned on the sink. Turned on the sink. Oh my. Drew near. Let's use a cell phone. Take out your cell phone. You can hear voices through the receiver. Come join the fun. I don't like the sound of that. Or the look of it. This is creepy. Refuse. Be seeing you. That was awfully horrifying. Oh, goodness, I don't like this. There's a note on the ground, you can't make it all out. Drain, dropped it, that's all you could read. Okay, I mean red-colored key, apparently. Oh, well, there is one in the sink, conveniently. Let's take it and put it in here. Click. The red key fits perfectly into the slot. That's convenient. Okay. Yeah, we already read this. Something about comatose bodies. Okay. Oh, the door's open now. Entry number 12. Nothing is happening. I don't know what to do. I'll just keep injecting everything with determination. I want this to work. Entry number 13. One of the bodies opened its eyes. Oh. Let's take a little nap. I feel like we should do that to get our mind off all the creepy stuff that is happening in this little lab here. Little in quotation marks. Apparently this lab is much larger than originally shown. What is this thing? I don't know how to feel about this, but I'll just let it happen. Okay, that was very cute. Thank you, Mr. Spoon. I'm gonna get out of bed now. Okay. There's something under the sheets. It's a key! Great. Let's head through here. Entry number 7. We'll need a vessel to wield the monster's souls when the time comes. After all, a monster cannot absorb the soul of other monsters, just as a human cannot absorb a human soul. So then, what about something that's neither human nor monster? Oh. Entry number 10. Experiments on the vessel are a failure. It doesn't seem to be any different from the control cases. Whatever. They're a hassle to work with anyway. The seeds just stick to you and won't let go. That is horrifying. Oh. Pick on. Okay. If you couldn't tell, these amalgamations are actually combinations of every monster we fought so far. Just one more. We've picked on and we prayed, so we need to mystify. Someone finally gets it. Ribbit, ribbit, courage. Oh god, it's Plague Knight from Shovel Knight. That was horrifying. Cold. That's all you could read. Well, that was not a very good hint, to be completely honest. So if you couldn't tell, there are some pretty difficult boss fights in here. Entry number 14. Everyone that had fallen down has woken up. They're all walking around and talking like nothing is wrong. I thought they were goners. Creepy. Entry number 11. Now that Metaton's made it big, he never talks to me anymore. Except to ask when I'm going to finish his body. But I'm afraid if I finish his body, he won't need me anymore. Then we'll never be friends ever again. Not to mention, every time I try to work on it, I just get really sweaty, because it's freaking hot. Switch on. Let's press it. That's a dog. It's just a dog. There's nothing to be afraid of here. Let's beckon. It bounds towards you, flecking a strange liquid from an orifice. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, this is another dog song. Seems to be quite a few of these. Let's pet it. It convulses rapidly, then calms down. It rests quietly on your lap for a moment. Suddenly, it shoots away and crawls wildly on the walls. You throw your weapon into the corner of the room. The Amalgamate brings it back to you proudly. You repeat this process a few times. Now Amalgamate is very tired. It leans its dripping amorphous body on you. Oh god, that hurt. That hurt. It's a pet. It starts to generate a stage 1 happiness froth. I like to think whenever Toby was writing lines for this, he just got super drunk. It just makes a lot more sense out of it. You pet decisively. The Amalgamate seems to be satisfied by all this. Endogeny. Well, that was horrifying, but whatever. At least we managed to spare ourselves a doggy. I like dogs. Like my dog, my best friend. His name is Stitchers. Entry number 15. Seems like this research was a dead end, but at least we got a happy ending out of it. I sent the souls in the vessel back to Asgore, and I called all of the families and told them everyone's alive. I'll send everyone back tomorrow, happy face. Entry number 16. No, 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 no. That is scary. I don't like... And that is just inappropriate, but we'll approach it anyway. Well, that was a lot less scary than it looked. Just here. There's a thing for the yellow key. VHS's... VHS player with a few tapes picked out beside it, labeled in a specific order. Let's watch them. Tape 1. Psst. Gory, wake up.
What is it, dear? And why do you have that video camera?
Shush, I want to get your reaction. Gory, dearest, what is my favorite vegetable?
Carrots, right?
No, my favorite vegetable is edamame. Get it?
Go back to bed, dear.
No, not yet. Now, if I were a dog, what breed of dog would I be?
I don't know, honey. What kind of dog would you be?
I would be a Pomeranian.
You sure are excited to have this child. You know, if you keep making jokes like this, one day, you could be a famous Mohammedan.
Well, I'm going to bed.
Hey, come on, Tori. That one was funny.
I know, I am just teasing you. Good night, dear.
Good night, honey.
Oh dear, perhaps it is too dark in here for the video to come out. Tape 2. Okay, Treefy, are you ready? Do your creepy face. Ah! Oh, wait, I had the lens cap on. What? You're not gonna do it again? Come on, quit tricking me. Howdy, Treefy. Smile for the camera. Ha! This time I got you! I left the cap on purpose! Now you're smiling for no reason. What? Oh yeah, I remember. When we tried to make butterscotch pie for Dad, right? The recipe asked for cups of butter, but we accidentally put in buttercups instead. Yeah, those flowers got him really sick. I felt so bad. We made Mom really upset. I should have laughed it off like you did. Anyway, where are you going with this? Huh? Turn off the camera? Okay. This is getting dark. I don't like this idea, Treefy. What? No, I'm not. Big kids don't cry. Yeah, you're right. No, I'd never doubt you, Treefy. Never. Yeah, we'll be strong. We'll free everyone. I'll go get the flowers.
Oh no.
Treefy, can you hear me? We want you to wake up.
Treefy, you have to stay determined. You can't give up. You are the future of humans and monsters.
Psst, Treefy, please, wake up. I don't like this plan anymore. No, I said I'd never doubt you. 6, right? We just have to get 6, and we'll do it together, right? There was another human named Treefy. I don't like this. It smells like sweet lemons. Welcome to my special hell. But nobody came. I felt this before. Shit. Oh, we almost died. Okay, there we go. It was actually close, we almost died there. It's a refrigerator, it's empty. Some kind of samples. Empty. Although it shook. Samples. Empty. Oh. This is the Snowden theme. Told a bad pun about snow, her expression starts to shift. Haha, I remember. Expression changes more. Thank you. She's completely calmed down. That was awfully creepy. Well, we have to go back to that slot for the blue key now. Sorry for not reading the rest of these, but, like, my throat is getting very tired doing the Alphys voice, because it's just not... It's not something that naturally comes to me. You should have heard the original plan I had for Undyne's voice if that was bad for me, though. Because honestly, that Undyne voice, if it had made it, I would not be able to talk ever again after this Let's Play. With that, we have all 4 keys back in the holes. Which means we have only one thing left to do. It's time to turn the power back on. Seems to be turned off. Both of those are. Okay. It seems like this controls the elevator's power. Turn it on? Yeah. Of course. Oh my god. Of course. Of course. Hey! Stop! I got you guys some food, okay? Sorry about that. They get kinda sassy when they don't get fed on time. Anyway, the power went out and I've been trying to turn it back on, but it seems like you were one step ahead of me. This was probably just a big inconvenience for you, but I appreciate that you came here to back me up. As I said, I was afraid I might not come back, but that's not because of these guys or anything. I was just worried I would be too afraid to tell the truth, that I might run away or do something cowardly. I suppose I owe you an explanation. As you probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of souls. During my research, I isolated a power called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death, but the experiment failed. You see, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take those concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt and lost what physicality they had. Pretty soon, all of the test subjects melted together into those. Seeing them like this, I knew I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it, no matter how much everyone was asking me, and I was too afraid to do any more work knowing everything I'd done so far had been such a horrific failure. But now I've changed my mind about all this. I'm going to tell everyone what I've done. It's going to be hard, being honest, believing in myself. I'm sure there will be times where I struggle. I'm sure there will be times where I screw up again. But knowing deep down that I have friends to fall back on, I know it'll be a lot easier to stand on my own. Thank you. Come on, guys. It's time for everyone to go home. No, good for her. In the next episode of Undertale, we're going to be heading to Asgore. See you guys then.